A Beginner's Guide to M1906. Uniform M1906 was a previous uniform system within the armed forces that was used by the Army. M1906 is sometimes called the Swedish Army's first unit uniform, but before that, there was both the Karelian unit uniform and also uniform M1807, which had the same color scheme as M1906. Historically, the uniforms of the Swedish Army have varied between different branches of arms and also between different regiments and corps. However, the Swedish uniforms were already standardized by Charles XI in the late 17th century with the Karelian uniform, a development that continued during the 18th century with, among others, the uniform UM 1765 and the uniform UM 1779. During the 19th century, development and standardization continued with, for example, the uniform M1886 for the infantry and the uniform M1895 for the cavalry. To investigate the introduction of a uniform for the entire Army, the 1901 Uniform Committee was appointed, which submitted its report in 1905. Before that, several different uniform proposals had been investigated, including Experimental Uniform 1902 and Experimental Uniform M1903. The results of these trials were positive, and based on this, the 1906 uniform was developed. The main difference between the uniform M1906 and the experimental uniform M1903 was that it was gray instead of gray-brown-green, and the clearer rank insignia. They had been considered unclear on the Kappa M1904. The colorful beer labels, as the rank insignia came to be called, in gold on blue, however, came to be considered unsuited to the field and was one of the details that quickly came to be criticized. The new fabric, gray cloth, also came to be criticized. It was expensive, and when used in the field, it quickly became dirty and baggy without being able to be cleaned up again, which is why a new uniform committee was appointed. The 1908 Field Commission, with the task of developing the necessary changes to the uniform M1906. The result of the commission, which was led by Ernst von Bornstedt, was the uniform M1910. The EM 1906 uniform was established for the entire Army, but was short-lived as it was already replaced in 1910 by the 1910 unit uniform. Consequently, the M1906 never gained any general impact. Many of the M1906 uniforms were converted to M1910 and were called M1906-10. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, feel free to like and subscribe, as it would help my channel grow and reach a larger audience.